So in my last tournament, I played a top 50 player in the country, and I had this whole plan of starting my match on fire and making him doubt himself in the first 2 games. But he had the exact same plan, bro, and it was crazy. So today we're going to talk about how to start your match on fire so that your opponent just gets demoralized and instantly feels like there's no way I could win today. So let's just get straight into it. So instantly we do the toss rough or smooth. It lands and he picks to receive, which is something Brad Gilbert talks about in Winning Ugly. Pick to receive. Your opponent's probably going to be off on his first service game. Okay, I serve a great first serve, honestly, and he just bangs a clean winner down the line, bro. So I'm like, geez, okay. He ends up breaking me in that first game. Okay, fine, cool. Now I go to receive, okay? And he bangs a down the tee ace on his first serve of the match, okay? So I was there just like, oh my word. This was my plan. My plan was to come out, like not even look like I'm warming up, just start pounding him. But he had the same plan and his was working better than mine. Like, you know, a winner and then an ace on the first 2 points of each game. It was insane and it instantly had me so worried. You can only imagine what you feel like after something like that, playing the number 3 seed as well. It's like now just in your head. It was a very interesting match because it was all out attack. Like he even said to me on the one changeover, actually no, it was at the end of the match. He says, bro, it's like we have the exact same game. Like we were just really going for it. Points were not lasting. You know, everything was like one shot winner from both sides. So it was a banger, an absolute cracker. And we happened to be playing on center court for whatever reason, maybe because it's the number 3 seed. And everyone was watching. We drew a crowd and everyone afterwards was coming up to me like, man, that was a great match, because no one knew me in that city as well. I lost, I got humbled. It was also my first tournament in like 6 months, but I really thoroughly enjoyed the high level of tennis that was played. And no excuses, he played extremely well and he destroyed me. Partly because of what we're talking about. He started the match on fire. So immediately I was like, oh my word, I have to play my best tennis, my absolute best tennis, or I'm losing. And the mental frame that puts you in is one of panic, one of worry, one of doubting yourself. And that's what this video is about. We want to make our opponents feel in those first 2 or 3 games like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to play my best tennis to win. This guy's on fire. He hasn't even warmed up and he's acing me and he's hitting winners, you know, like it's crazy what that does to your opponent. So I tried my best and I was getting more into the match. I was changing up spins to take him out of his rhythm. And then I would like hit a high spinning ball to his backhand, you know, a classic tactic. I mean, that's a classic tactic at amateur level. Just hit high spinning balls to their backhand, bro. Honestly, you know, lots of depth, lots of nice bounce. It's always going to draw a short ball. But when the short ball came, especially because it was slower, that's where I was making unforced errors because my timing was off again because of the altitude. So it was really unfortunate. I was setting up the point beautifully and then, you know, missing like an easy forehand, which is even more demotivating for someone whose go-to shot is their forehand. But still, this was a really great lesson for me in how top 50 players start the match on fire. There's barely any warm-up or anything like that. You know, from their first serve of the match, they're on. From their first return of the match, they're on. It also comes with a confidence of not being afraid to miss, not being afraid to lose. And so that's something you need to have, especially in the first like 2-3 games, man. Just go for it, man. Just go for it. Because even if you sort of miss this, that, it's still the first 2 games. Your opponent's definitely going to make some errors and all that, right? So anyways, bro, I'm happy to report I'm finally in the top 500 again. We're climbing fast. I've got a tournament coming up and I can't wait. And by the way, if you want all of my match winning tactics, secrets, and just so much more, I can't even explain to you the amount of value in my Tennis Accelerator. The link is in the description below. Go check it out if you're interested. See you in the next video, bro. Peace.